But I'm not saying I'm an alien.
You know her very well. Sorry.
Let's start with the beginning. Let's let the light go. Come, this way, come. Just wait. No. You come here. To be cautious. How to eat my Devansh, take a picture.
Devansh, please click a picture. From a phone.
Sorry.
And one more girl.
Look here, this time. Thank you.
I wanted him to guess my name. Happy birthday,
And a great year.
हाँ ये
What did he do today?
राइट जगह हमारा टर्न कर
जल्दी सी बस बाय बंटू डोकलू आने पर डोकलू बना हमारी डोकलू હતી પછી તારા જેવી થઈ ગઈ થોડા વિડીયો મસ્ત કરેલી ને તારા જેવી તકડી મસ્ત नहीं तो मैंने इधर पहले अरे और कार का जाएगा हाँ तो इधर थोड़ी चले ट्रेन जाते का मला वाटलं आतमध्ये पण बोलले तिथं या ना हां चला आलो जाऊन इकडे करा इंटरव्ह्यू होते ना तुम्ही मागूनच
ओके त्यांनी सांगितलं तसंच काम करायचं मला काय नाही तो सांगला ती पूर्व दिशा
मग मी तिकडे स्टेजचेच रेडी इंटरव्ह्यूवर
बघ तिकडे तो काय म्हणतो त्याप्रमाणे कर मला काय सांग रेडी
मैं ऐसा स्टेज पे से एंट्री लेगा फिर है ना
Yeah, the cake is so pretty.
Happy birthday.
એમને બેસાડ ઉપર મોકલો તમને બોલાવજો કેક કશું કરે છે એટલે તમને ઉપર મોકલો તમને બોલાવજો
It's on. Audio. I'll take you to your table. Jan bhai, everyone for dinner. Everyone for dinner. Keep dipping. Later. This time. One picture.
Happy
Guys, say
Look here.
make some noise, guys.
Thank you.
मेरा क्या होगा सोचो जरा ऐसे ना बना कीजिए ओ मेरे उनके चेहरा है मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए सोचता हूँ कि वो कितने मासूम थे सोचता हूँ कि वो कितने मासूम थे बस क्या हो गए सोचता हूँ कि वो कितने मासूम थे बस क्या हो मुझको बता दे सा लगने लगता है, कोई दिल पे छा जाए तो ऐसा होता है। मैंने सुना है एक नजर में भी प्यार होता है, मैंने सुना है। चला आया मेरे चेहरे के सुबह जुल्फों के शाम मेरा सब कुछ है तेरा से तेरा नजरों में तेरी छुआ तो है जादू हुआ तोड़ने लगी हूँ मैं हंसी आफरी आफरी दिल में हुई हलचल के मजे कहीं झलक हो गया पागल सामने ये कौन आया दिल में हुई हलचल देख के बस एक ही झलक हो गया पागल अरे बातें मुलाकातें हमसे ही तो होंगी अरे हमसे खुलेगी वो आज नहीं सामने ये कौन आया दिल में हुई हलचल देख के बस एक ही झलक हो गया
Okay, thank you so much. Time for that moment which we were waiting for. But before that, this young lad wants to say a few words.
Please, everyone, take your seats. कहते हैं शादी करने के लिए कोई सही वक्त नहीं होता। माना दीदी, मैं रॉक स्टार। अब देखो ये भाई लोग, ये लेजेंड्स हमारे लिए क्या लेकर आते हैं। Keep your hands together for the boys. Wait, the Desi boys.
Make some noise for the Desi boys! The boys! The boys!
Shall I? He's asking to wait. Okay, let's hear it one more time for the brothers of the bride and the groom. And now let me officially welcome you to this amazing celebration of two of my most favorite people, Karan and Manah. Or should I say Mr. and Mrs. Javeri? I think we've all been waiting for this day for like about 10 years now, so we could not be happier. And we also can't deny that there might be some sweet sadness around this side of the room because it's never too easy for the bride's mom and dad. And especially when, you know, Jinesh uncle and Manisha auntie are super tight with Manah, it cannot be easy. So let us witness this amazing bond live here with our father-daughter dance. Yeah, come on. Dance.
Manah, sit down.
चंदा तुझे कैसे मैं ये समझाऊं, मुझे लगती है तू कितनी प्यारी रे। खुशियाँ जितनी है सब ढूंढ ढूंढ के लाऊं, तेरी डोली के संग कर दूं सारी रे, तेरी डोली के संग कर दूं सारी रे। मैंने तेरे लिए ही 7 रंग के सपने चुने, सपने सुरीले सपने। मैंने तेरे लिए ही 7 रंग के सपने चुने, सपने सुरीले सपने। कुछ हंस के कुछ गम के, तेरी आंखों के साए चुराए रसीली आंखों ने।
I'm definitely not gonna get through this night without tears. But Jinesh uncle, you're really one of the sweetest dads out there, and you set the bar so high when it comes to loving and caring for Manah. And now I think the responsibility is gonna pass on like a lot to Karan. You've got to do a lot of loving and caring. And so the next dance is symbolic of that. So guys, are you ready to see something unprecedented? Karan waltzing. Let me present to you for the first time on the dance floor, Mr. and Mrs. Karan Javeri.
Follow. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling. Just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it.
And if that was not enough to give us all the feels, there's a lot more in store. The night would actually be incomplete if we didn't hear from some of the people that are closest to Karan and Manah, the people who have seen them grow from babies to bigger babies, and to maybe when they have babies or puppies. Okay, so jokes apart, get some tissues because you're going to need it. First up, we have the two women who are pretty much the second and third mothers for Manah. Let's call upon Bhairu and Sneha Masi.
All four of us go together.
Okay. Hi everybody. For those who don't know us, we are Manah's Masis, and that's Neha and I'm Bhairuvi. We know Manah, like we said the other day, since Man got preggers. When she came back from the honeymoon and she broke the ice, guess what, guys? I am pregnant, and that's when we know that Manah is going to be born soon. Amish, you want to go ahead?
You want to say something first? Okay. Neil is saying she loves you, Manu. So, everyone wants to say something that's going to make you all cry, but I'd like to say something good about Manah that may make you laugh. For Kunjan Ben and Manish Bhai, the good thing that Manah is going to be with you all now, you all don't have to go to shopping malls because all those packages are going to start coming to your house now. So get ready for that. Manah, you know we all love you. We are going to miss you, and we are waiting to see you and Karan come to New York. Yeah. They are also waiting.
Y'all come as a package deal. So Manah for me is my firstborn. I always tell her she is my firstborn and not so, because from the time she was born, in her cradle, Manisha would sleep on one side, I would sleep on the other side of the cradle. Every time Manah would cry, I would be awake, picking her up before Manisha would get a chance and holding her. So she is genuinely my firstborn. She's got so many qualities of me, like reading a lot. We love to read. We are great entrepreneurs. She's a mini me in short. And Manu, love you tons.
Now we take over the stage, so we leave.
Manah, bless you both like crazy. You all both make a beautiful couple. Yeah.
I have to share this. I remember when Manah had come to New York, and Karan happened to come to our place at that same time, and it was so cute to see Karan actually help Manah pack her bag. And that time they were just not even. I believe y'all were dating, but it wasn't officially announced. We knew him as just Manah's friend, but of course we kind of knew. But he was actually helping her pack her bag. Manah, like she's like, nothing is fitting, whatever. And then he would be like, "Kaini, tumhari bag ma." We'll try to put stuff in, and it was adorable to see both of y'all. And since then, I was so sure that it had to be Karan. God bless both of y'all.
Karan, till date I'm packing her bag. So good luck with it.
We can definitely see how much Manah has inherited from her Masis and how loved she is. And the next people we're going to hear from are two really fun people. They are Karan's Mama and Mami. And in case you don't know them, they were the ones who were dancing the most in the Bharat this morning. So let's hear it from Karan's Mama and Mami.
They're bringing some more Bharati.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Congratulations once again, Karan and Manah. Karan, I can't say enough because I think for me, I have a special connect with that boy. We both entered the family just a few days apart. He was born on 2nd December, we got engaged on 5th December. So for me, he was a lucky charm and I felt an instant connect with him, which may be unspoken in many ways, but it is felt, I'm sure. And from that curly, cute boy that you were to this fine young man you've become, you really made us proud. Your straightforwardness and simplicity is your virtue, and please stick to that. And Manah, to have a man who tears up, just seeing you teared up, is just enough to say how much he loves you. So please, love you, bless you forever.
I think she said everything that I wanted to say. Nothing more is left. But yes, he's my first baby. He's my first son. And I always thought that the day I'm going to get engaged, the talks were on. And the day he was born, that was the day I said, after a new child has come to the family, he brings new good luck. And that would be the thing for me. And that's how we got together. So for me, he's always going to be my first baby. Love you. Bless you. Manah, you're lucky to have him. All the best.
We are lucky to have you too, dear. We desperately need female energy and daughters in our family.
Thank you. Come on.
I was 12 when Karan was born, so more than an aunt, I'm actually, he's like my brother, and we've grown up together. So more than Amira, I think he's the first baby I've seen and been with. And we love your straightforwardness, and I think you both are lucky to have each other.
Congratulations to all of you.
Okay, Karan, so this is for you. We got married, that is, Milan is Karan's kaka. Sorry, we are a little unprepared, so it's going to be a lot of fumbling. But yeah, so we got married in 2005 and Karan was what, 12, 13? And we had a reception in Delhi. I'm a Punjabi, and the family came there. And Karan was most disappointed that there was no bhangra. And I had to tell him that this is a reception. He said, yeah, but why is there no bhangra? Why is there nothing happening here? I'm glad that your bhangra, your full whatever was there was completed today to your heart's content. And congratulations to you both. I think you really complement each other by whatever I can see. Karan's the quiet, Senegal and Manah is going to really bring out I hope the wild side in you.
All the very best to both of you, and God bless you both. Thank you.
I think I really want to know a little more about this Bhangra loving baby Karan. We really need to sit with your relatives and find some stuff out. But there's time for that. But the next person I'm going to call is actually one of the classiest people here that I know. And she's the one who Manah owes a lot to, including her beauty and her style and her love for labels. So let's call upon Manisha auntie. Promise me you won't make us cry.
Hi everybody, and a warm welcome to all of you all. It's so nice to see you all here, and very happy moments sharing with all of us. So yeah, thank you. Okay, I've come all prepared.
I'm sincerely thank all of you all, whoever has flew down from New York or wherever, like Amish, there are a few friends, Alifia and Sanjana. I can't remember right now everyone. That's really very heart touching. Too cute. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. So dearest Manu, our baby, our firstborn, the best thing to ever happen to me, because you and I totally grew up together. I absolutely practice the fact to give you whatever I had missed in my life. Our daughter, who is always logically bringing solutions to our frets. Our daughter, who adds spice to our family. Dinner table talks will surely miss you. And who will waste food, and who is Papa going to go yell at you? Nahi tu muk, Manah. Okay, and we'll totally miss our fights, periodical fights that we keep having. And also, down within we have nothing, but we'll totally, the whole house, all four of us are going to miss you bad. Our awesome daughter, an outstanding sister, now sure to be a loving wife, and a totally blending in daughter-in-law. This is what I really bless you with, man. And now our little baby is taking big steps. She's become a Zaveri from a Sangvi. And may all your dreams come true, Manu and Karan. Always stay yourself happy. That's what I always see you, man. May you always be content and calm in any bends in this life, this journey called life. May Sadhguru's blessings always shower and shine on you both forever and ever. Love you both so much.
Mama has promised that she's been always the wonderful mother, and she'll be the wonderful grandmother too. So go ahead.
Well, after that, there's another classy woman who's going to be coming up, and she's extremely warm, and beautiful, and she is the mother of the groom. So let's hear it for Kunjan Auntie and her infectious, youthful energy and smile. With her, we'll also have Karan's two little sisters, Tiana and Amira. Where are they?
Hi all, and a very, very big thank you to all of you to grace this occasion and make our reception of our children so good and so touchy, and this is a very different reception which we did not anticipate, but we're really very, very happy that we have this type of reception where we can mingle around and be with you all. So thank you very much for being a part of it. Karan is, I hope I don't cry. When Karan was born, I was not happy at all. Only reason because I became pregnant very fast and I did not want the baby so fast. But the day he was born, that very moment, I don't know what happened to me, but that was the best thing happened in my life. I don't have words to say how much I was happy to have you. I always wanted a daughter, I got a son. I always wanted a son, chalo aavyo chhe, to I want him to be like me, but you're completely opposite of me. I love people, socializing and just be with everyone, and he's like chup chap, aaram se, okay, nothing. But that also I have loved because your simplicity, your kindness, it really shows how well behaved child you were, you are, and I'm sure you're going to become one of the best husbands. And Manah, I should not say this, but you're very lucky. Manah, we are so happy to have you in our family. 10, 11 years back when Jinesh Bhai and Manisha Ben had come home, they told us that my daughter and your son are going around and all. He said, oh, thik che, jai che, so am I, like, at least I did not take that seriously. But seeing you also grow along with Karan and be with how you are, how you were, we are very, very fortunate to have you in our family. So I can for sure say in front of everybody as witness that you are not my daughter-in-law, but you are my daughter today. So you are like a daughter. Whatever you are doing over there, you're free to do over here. Oh, wow. And if I shout at you, anybody shouts at you, you can give them back. So a very, very warm welcome to you in our family. And may your both life be superb, happily, live whatever you all want to do. And may Papa be center of your lives. And once again, welcome home. Sisters.
So we didn't come prepared for this, but Karan Bhai and Manah Didi are so in love because they're always talking. During their own wedding in the mandap, they can't keep quiet, they still have to talk. During the dance, they're talking, they're sitting quietly, they still have to talk. They have nothing to do, but they just keep talking. Like, they can talk 24/7 and they won't get tired because they're like amazing. And the greatest part is they were friends first, and then they're still friends and they'll always be friends, but they're just like amazing. And we're so excited to have Manah Didi now, Manah Bhabi in our family. because everybody's saying how lucky Manah Didi is, but we should also say how lucky Karan Bhai is that she has Manah Didi.
So from today, Mummy, Papa, or Mom, Dad, whatever you want to, and you guys, Bhabhi. She's your Bhabhi.
We're very excited to have you in the family, Manah Bhabhi. And also first, like when we first saw Manah Didi, I never spoke to her a lot, or I never knew anything about her or anything, but now I can really feel I can just be free with her, and I'm really happy to have her in the family. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, and now we have Manah's Nanu. She's definitely gonna cry.
No, I won't cry today. First of all, I am not going to be emotional under any circumstances. That's what I decided. અત્યાર સુધી બધા ઇંગ્લિશમાં બોલ્યા, મને થોડુંક સમજણ પડતી હતી, થોડું નહોતી પડતી, એટલે હું ગુજરાતીમાં બોલીશ. આઈ હોપ કે તમને સમજણ પડશે. સૌથી પહેલાં તો અમે લોકો ધારો કે માના માટે ગોતવા ગયા હોત ને, તો પણ અમને આવું ફેમિલી ના મળત. એટલું સુંદર ફેમિલી છે, અને વી આર વેરી લકી ટુ હેવ ધેમ વિથ અસ. બીજી વાત, કોઈક એમ બોલેલું અહીંયા આગળ કે ભાઈ માના અને કરણ બહુ પ્રેમ કરે છે. અરે ભાઈ, એ તો એ લોકોના ફેમિલીમાં ઉતરતું આવ્યું છે. તમે મનીષભાઈને જોયા છે? અરે ગાંડા છે, ગાંડા કુંજન પાછળ. તો સેમ વે કરણ બી એટલું જ એને પ્રેમ કરે છે. અમે લોકો સ્વિટ્ઝરલેન્ડ, અમારું ફેમિલી પિકનિક, અમે લોકો ફેમિલી લોકો સ્વિટ્ઝરલેન્ડ જવાના હતા. માના એના પપ્પા મમ્મીને કન્વિન્સ કર્યા, ચલો આપણે બી સ્વિટ્ઝરલેન્ડ ફરવા. અને એ લોકો સ્વિટ્ઝરલેન્ડ આવી ગયા, અને અમારી જોડે ને જોડે હતા કરણભાઈ. ક્યાંય બી હોય તો માનાને જે કોઈકે કીધું ને કે ભાઈ માનાને ઓલું કરવા, બેગ ના પેક કરવા દે ને કંઈ ના કર, તો અહીંયા પણ એ જ હતું. અને રિયલી વી લવડ એ છોકરા. તે દિવસથી જે મને ગમ્યો, તો મને બહુ જ ગમી ગયો. મેં કીધું બસ છોકરો તો મને આ જ જોઈશે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. I have not become emotional, okay? Bye.
Come. Come on. Yeah, so now we have Manah's brothers.
So, congratulations, Mani and Karan Bhai. We'll always miss you. What do we say at home that we'll take your room? But we'll always obviously miss you a lot. And when we can come home, obviously you can always come. It's your house only. And Karan Bhai, all the best for her, because it's going to be tough for you, I'm sure. But all the best.
So we know Mani and Karan Bhai since, Mani obviously, Karan Bhai since 10 years. Since then, like, Mani's only always backed us up for anything or any decision in life or in any circumstance. So we used to do the same, and whenever Karan Bhai used to run down the building, when Papa Mama used to come up, then we wouldn't tell them, or we used to be 12 or 13, and we used to open the door. I don't know, we never used to have a phone, but I don't know how, we somehow managed opening the door at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. because she used to sneak out of the house. And yeah, so we've always backed each other up in life, and we will always back each other up in life. And I know Karan Bhai will do the same. Thank you.
sibling relationships are pretty much the best. And yeah. And the next person is kind of Manah's adopted sibling. She's the Phoebe to her Rachel, the marshmallows to her hot chocolate. This extremely quirky but cute person who's completely unfiltered. Let's hear it from Shikha.
For life.
The easiest way to describe Manah is that she's a tornado. When a tornado comes in your life, it's noisy, messy, but it changes a lot. I've known this chick for over a decade, and anyone who knows her knows she lights up any room she walks into. Manah is dramatic, to say the least, but she's so easy to be with. She can make any person feel so at home. She can make, funnily, now that she's going into another home, what I know and what you said is that you will love her like a daughter, and I have seen that also. What I know of you is that you will fill their lives with so much love, color, warmth, and so much joy. I hope you design your new life so that you can constantly live up to the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful label that he gave you today of a Bhaktyani. Karan, take care of her. Not in an emotional way, she doesn't need that. But more in a, make sure she doesn't break herself, fall away, fall somewhere, trip something. You make more sense for Manah, and I hope you fill your lives with purpose, bhakti, and lots of food. I love you both.
હવે અંતમાં આવશે અમારા સંઘનો સરસ મજાનો લાડીલો કરણનો જીગરી દોસ્ત અને મિડનાઇટ પનીર રોલ પાર્ટનર રૂહલ.
So, however tempted I was to talk in Guju, Manah had given us strict instructions since like 20 days that you'll have to talk in English with all of us. Otherwise, we're going to cancel the Dubai trip. So, I have no choice. Anyway, so I've known Karan since he was like 35 kgs. I mean, not the same, except few things. Something typical about him is he can't accept anyone beating him at FIFA, but I mean, honestly, a lot of people eventually do. So, but he's surely got a special relationship with all of us. He has some people to go for paneer roll with, some people for desserts, some people for maybe some drink, but most people with pan. So that's great. And it's such a balanced relation, you know. I mean, we saw Karan smiling for the first time today. It was really amazing. He really looked different. And but honestly speaking, there's always a phase when, like post-college, you have like new friends, or you just have a new group, or there's some age difference. But we all, I think all of us there would at least agree that Karan's been the one who's tried to make those plans and make sure we all yet stick together and, you know, be there together. And I mean, about Manah, we got to know her pretty much during the lockdown, actually, a lot. And I must say, you're really lucky. Jokes apart. She tried really hard that, as I said, about, you know, people not talking in Guju, about being his friends. But eventually we know who listens to whom in the two of you, right? Is that not clear yet? And I mean, I'll always win Karan's friend first. Sorry. And the main thing, I mean, I actually like both of y'all. Do you know how rare that is in a relationship? I'm sure you know. Anyways, guys, all the best. Congratulations, and have a very happy married life.
This is all I could do, guys. Okay, but like Karan, Manah, you guys know, like I said, you're like two of my most favorite people. and this is bad. But I can't imagine having to live without you guys, without you like calling me, you know, once a week to go out for a drive and pestering me about like ditching or my dad calling and leaving early. Oh, it sucks that I'm gonna be leaving because I'm gonna miss you guys so much, and I keep thinking about that every time I like look at you both because it's not gonna be fun. These are all the like tears I was holding it all day. Damn it. But I think you guys are like really perfect together, even with all like the amazing roller coaster rides that you send each other on. You balance it out so perfectly. Okay, it's too emotional. I love you both a lot. I'm going to conclude this, and with this, I'm also concluding our evening of celebration, but it's just the beginning of a life of celebration for the two of you. You're not going to have to say bye at the end of the night. You're going to share your room. It's going to be really fun. And I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Oh God, no, I didn't. Okay, yeah, but love you both a lot, and all the best. I hope you live a life that makes you really, really happy. Thanks. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
So Dhriti has been a wonderful friend of theirs, and she's been there almost more than 11-12 years since Manah started going to Dharampur. She was the first friend she made, and actually I owe a lot to her because, you know, she's the one who made Manah comfortable in Dharampur, in ashram and everywhere. And thank you so much for having this, you know, hosting this and conducting and making everybody have so much fun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Someone's lost their phone. It's a Samsung A. You have it? Yeah, someone's lost phone. I don't know his name, sorry. Neve, yeah. In case you found a Samsung phone, it has a blue cover, please give it to Neve.
Oh yeah, it's a Samsung A51 which has a blue cover, so...
Come on, Neve, one speech.
Alright. So I've known Karan like my entire life, and I'm very grateful to know him. He's been an amazing brother, and I'm really lucky to have a figure like him in my life. And I am very happy that Manah Didi is going to spend her entire life with Karan Bhai. She has a great adventure ahead of her, and I'm pretty sure Karan Bhai is equally lucky to have Manah Didi because I know her for a very less amount of time. She has been an absolute delight, and I know for a fact that Karan Bhai is very lucky to have someone like Manah Didi. So thank you so much.
Please, end.
Karan,
You guys.
Okay, I'll come.
Yes, I always come.
I am really fortunate to have an amazing set of parents first. They have been the best parents I could have ever asked for. My mother, obviously since I can remember, she takes care of every single thing that I do in my life, whether it's from packing to getting up in the morning. She keeps a check. Even till date, she doesn't sleep till I get home. I hate it, but she still does it. Even my father, if I ever tell him that I want to do something, business-wise, or if I want, any help or anything, honestly, if I want him to come anywhere with me, he would never ever say no. He was always available, always. As a child also, I remember other fathers would not come to school for their kids report day or something. But my father always came for every report day, for every smallest of small functions. He would always come, and even today, like if it has to do anything with like something like money, for example, where I want money to invest somewhere or something, he always trusts me. He always listens to me, and he always like backs me in terms of any endeavors that I want to pursue in life. So I'm very thankful. Also, Jinesh uncle and Manisha auntie, they have been Jinesh dad and Manisha mom. They have been the most amazing set of, I can say, parents now. Since I used to go to their house since 2010, they were so warm, so nice. They never made me feel uncomfortable. They always helped me in different ways. They never stopped Manah from going out with me, or never had those curfews or any of those things. So I'm just really happy, and their love is very infectious. Their whole family, in fact, is a very loving family, and it really shows. Their Masis and also Jinesh uncle's sisters, all of them, everyone is so warm, so nice that it's a delight to be around them. Also y'all. I would also like to thank my friends. Honestly, my friends, for me, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, they're not friends. Each and every one that's present out here is like my family. If they know me, they know this. I won't make this up or anything. They are as close as any family that I can, like the best family I could have ever asked for. So I'm really thankful, and I'm just so happy that all of you all are here. Last, obviously not the least, is Manah. For me, Manah is more than like a girlfriend or a fiance or a wife. She's been my best friend for 11 years. That has never ever changed. In 2010, she was my best friend. Today, she's my best friend. She's always going to be my best friend, more than my wife or more than anything else. And I'm so happy, I'm so lucky, and grateful to have such a wonderful person in my life who really pushes me spiritually. Like, I'm not so inclined most times in life, and she's one person who really pushes me spiritually, which is the most amazing thing for me. I get very emotional when I start talking like this, but I really love you, and I hope we have an amazing future together.
Rule bhai, you were wrong today. Karan bhai laughed, cried and danced. Stop.
Okay, I'm just going to take a minute. I honestly tell you, a lot of friends, a lot of family members told me, why are you so free, and I'm happy to see you laughing, no stress, there's nothing. It's only because of my friends and relative support. Especially I would like to thank Kaushal Bhavika. Can you please come here? I really love you. Just come here. Just come here. Okay, Kaushal and Bhavika has been crazy support. Like packing rubbish, picking up rubbish from home, or doing anything, it's them, okay? Yeah, one second. So there are certain things we didn't understand. What is my ka ladu? Okay, whatever. Some ritual, whatever. So all that was done by them. So honestly telling you, having friends, having family members speaks a lot, because family members like even Varun Gala, who's been a son-in-law in our family, so he's been supportive. Like last evening, I had arranged a small Zoom meeting of half an hour where the food was the main factor in any marriage, like especially Gujju marriage. Food तो एकदम मस्त हो जाए, बाकी आप लोग को marriage flop जाए. That's the idea. So that was the biggest content. And thank you so much, guys. You want me to stop, I guess. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, Karan thinks I should say something. So, I have had the happiest household that I can ever imagine. My whole life, you all have just made it nothing but happy. If I ever look back at my life, it's just so happy. Like, even if we're just all home, we're just laughing, like falling off the sofa. Like, I don't know what we're doing, but we have the best house in the world. And like, it's the only reason it's not scary to leave that is because I'm marrying my best friend, and I really, really love his parents. And they've been amazing. They're very different from my parents, but they're so warm. I don't know how y'all deal with me and how crazy I am, but I don't know. I've had genuinely mom and dad thank you. I've never said thank you before, but you don't need to do it. If I ever think about my life, I only think about how I'm so blessed because it's been the happiest life ever. There's been nothing that I would change about my life, the way I grew up, anything. You just gave me everything and just so much love that it's just the best house in the world. And it's still my house, and I'm still coming all the time. I'll keep checking if Shana is in my room or not. But thank you. And you have made it really easy in life. You make me safe. You just make me simple. You try to tame me down. He just shows me reality because I fly a lot. And I tend to just care a lot about what people think, what they see about me. He just doesn't care at all, and he shows me how you can just be happy by not caring at all. And you teach me a lot. You teach me how to be kind. You teach me how to have the biggest heart in the world. You teach me a lot of things. Your simplicity is amazing, even though I keep changing it. I know I can't change you, and I really hope you can make me a little like you. I love you.
So the floor is ours without the music because of the 10 o'clock timeline, and of course we can sit as long as we can till Taj actually kicks you off. That's fine.
Why are you unemotional?
It's her only that's making a big mistake.
I just take a nap.
फोटोग्राफर here. हो देवांग वैभव किसी को भी भेजा नहीं था फोटोग्राफर को. तुझा विचार आमच्या काय